What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the series where I recustomize and review past DLC vehicles that didn't have good microphone quality before early 2019. So as always guys, feel free to let me know down below in the comments what car you want to see me recustomize next. I'll display the most liked vehicle suggestion comment in the next customization video. So in today's video, we're going to be customizing the Declasse Yosemite, which I customized / reviewed back in 2017 when it released. So Yosemite released with the Doomsday Heist update in December of 2017, and is available from the Summer San Andreas website for just under $500,000. In regards to performance, in the muscle car class, and is a top 10 performing vehicle in that class, not including HSW. It has good acceleration, but where it unfortunately lacks is in top speed compared to the top muscle cars in the class, but it's still a great overall truck for the way it drives, the looks, the customization, pretty much everything. But anyways, in terms of what the Yosemite is based on, it's primarily based on the second generation Chevy C10, specifically a custom resto modded one that has been lowered on bags, with the wheel wells on the bed modified and all that good stuff. Plus it does also share some slight design cues from some other trucks of that era. However, again, it is mainly based on the C10. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the customization of the Yosemite. Alright, Yosemite, let's do it. Alright, so obviously we're not going to do the Yosemite Rancher upgrade because we're just doing the standard Yosemite here, so we're going to skip that. Armor, brakes, bumpers. You have a front bumper delete. You can see it deletes the chrome front bumper with the plate. Then you have the same thing but with a chin spoiler. Very nice. Then you got the bumper with the chin spoiler. Splitter. You got a smooth bumper with no plate, so like the stock one with no plate basically. And with the spoiler, then you got a vented valance. Interesting. It looks pretty good though, not bad. Ooh, with the fog lights, very nice. I mean, I like the smooth look, but at the same time, the vented with the fog lights and the spoiler actually looks kind of cool. Let's do that. Gives us sort of like a resto mod look to it. Rear bumpers, you can delete it, which I'm definitely going to do. Now we have no plates on this thing at all. That's funny. No license plate at all. Okay. Chassis, you can do a roll cage. Oh, in the truck. Okay. So roll cage. Then here you can do a reinforced bed with the fuel cell. And you can do a high roll bar. I'm going to skip all that. I'm definitely going for a resto mod build on this truck. Not like a race truck or anything like that. Grill, you got primary. I like that. Secondary and primary grill, and you can dechrome the whole truck. And then you got secondary grill with the dechrome. So dechrome basically just makes everything primary color. I kind of like the chrome. You know, I feel like it's a nice balance of chrome. It's not too much. I feel like all solid one color, it just doesn't look right to me. But I do like the primary grill just to get rid of some of the chrome in that area. So we'll do that. Hood, you got secondary hood, rusty, carbon, ram air, bug catchers. There's a few different options there. I'm going to keep it stock because I want a smooth hood, so we'll skip that. Lights, we'll do some xenons again, resto mod, so we want those modern looking lights. Liveries, you have yellow flames, blue flames, Trackmaster, you got the Autocross Destroyer, Patriot. Bunch of different liveries here. Awesome. I'm not going to do any liveries. I want it to look really clean, so we're going to skip that. Plates. We have all of our plates removed, so this doesn't really matter, so we'll just skip that. Respray. So for this, I'm going to go to a metallic down here. I'm going to go with a metallic dark blue with an ultra blue pearl. You can see it gives us a nice flake pearlescent in that dark blue, nice bright blue there. And secondary color is going to be the bottom half of the truck section. And this I'm going to do frost white. I think it looks really, really good, especially with the blue pearlescent transferring over to it, which you can see there. Trim color is going to be our interior color. So this I'm going to make either frost white or ice white. I think, yeah, we'll just do the frost white to match. Crib for this truck goes on the doors. Okay. Roof, you have a black rubber bed cover. Then you got the primary bed cover, secondary, and rusty. I I think it looks better without the bed cover because we can see the bed, we can see the wheel wells and all that. I think it just looks a lot better without the bed cover personally. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, but I prefer without the bed cover in this case. Spoiler, you can just remove the tailgate, which is interesting. Then you can do a little tailgate spoiler, which I like. It also gives us the traction benefit, as you can see there, so that is going to improve the traction of the truck, the way it drives. So then you have different bed caps, which for those of you who want to do like a farm truck build or whatever, like Street Outlaws one, you can do that. But I'm going to go with the little short tailgate spoiler there. Suspension, you can lower it even further than what it already is. You can literally have it on the ground, which looks pretty insane. So this thing, it's one of the few vehicles in GTA Online that has bags, airbags, not to be confused with the hydraulics. That's something different. The bags are the ones that, you know, raise, with air once you start moving in the game in particular. Obviously, you really can't control it independently, even though I think in the interaction menu you can, I think. I can't remember, but yeah. So I don't know if we should lower it all the way. I'm thinking just a little bit. I feel like this is ridiculous. a little too much. But I'm thinking like right about here is fine. Transmission, turbo, oops. Usually turbo is underneath, so we have a truck bed section. You see, I'm glad I didn't put the bed cover because here we can put a custom truck bed. Oh, the primary paint looks really good. That's clean. Secondary rubber, chrome anti-skid. Ooh, I like the light wood. I think I'm gonna go with that. Old wood, raised. I don't like the raised one. Even though no, the raised actually looks good. I like that. It's flat. Yeah. Yep. Let's go with the raised light wood. Ooh, that is nice. Wow, okay, turbo, wheels. For this, I'm going to go to the street category, and I'm going to throw on here the, where are they? The big Mambas. These look so good on this truck. And a lot of, like, custom Chevy C10s in real life, they use wheels kind of similar to these. They're very popular on these resto mod builds. And I'm going to go on here with a stone silver. I was thinking frost white, but I think it's just too much white at that point. So I'm just going to go with the stone silver. I want, like, a sort of like a gray spokes. Windows, I think we'll just do some light smoke just so we don't have it fully transparent. And that's all the options there. That is a good looking truck. Let me look at the grill one more time. See if I prefer. Yeah, I think the primary was the right route there. And the DC, the D-chrome doesn't look right. It's just too much blue. The chrome gives it some nice contrast. Yeah, I think we did it right. Alright, let's go ahead, exit to ground. Oof. Oof, oof. You can see a raise there when I started moving. See? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is hot. Ooh, that's hot. That is nice, man. Jeez. The wood bed and everything. I'm so happy with that. There's the interior. You can see we barely get any steering because of the bags. We like basically nothing, non-existent. But as soon as you start moving, then it raises, and now you have good steering again. And then when you stop, it goes back down by itself. Very cool. Floor it. Though surprisingly, you never know with Rockstar. Sometimes they add cars in like this, and they're super slow and drive like garbage. But this one, for some reason, they were like, let's make it actually handle well and be, you know, a top tier. Well, it used to be a top tier performing vehicle in muscle car class, which is kind of weird for a pickup truck, you know, to be up there. But it was at some point, you know, back when it released. And yeah, the brakes aren't the best. You kind of have to get used to it, but definitely not as bad as the what's the other one, the Slam Van, for example. The Slam Van Custom, those are pretty terrible, but this one, not bad at all. This one's so nice to drive. Now, it does have a bit of snap oversteer in certain scenarios, like certain bumpy roads and stuff if you're not careful. That's like the only thing. Oh, wow, as that senior makes a left in front of me, that's fantastic. But overall, it's pretty nice to drive. You just kind of have to like baby the back end when you feel it sliding out. You have to correct it, let off the throttle. See, just like that. You see, you can easily lose the back end if you're not careful. It is such an awesome truck. And I believe this one wheelies as well, right? If it is muscle car class. Yep, wheelie it. I love, love, love this truck. I kind of want to recall it because we damaged it. It looks like garbage now, but what a nice truck, man. What a nice truck. Let me recall this really quick. I can't stand looking at it like that. All right, there we go. Recalled. So much better. Oh yeah, man. This build turned out. I love this. I was gonna do chrome secondary, but I feel like the white with the bumpers deleted and everything just looks a lot better. Because we already have the chrome trim and stuff. I felt like this is a nice balance. I'm very, very happy with that. Wow, that's beautiful. It is unfortunate that the sun strip up here is like forced. I wish that would have been like an option, but other than that, for under 500,000, this thing is a gift. Like all the customization it has and everything for the regular one, it's impressive. Let's see, hydraulics. Oh, here it is. I think you have to turn it on first. You go here. And then, oh, if it doesn't have hydraulics, right? It's the bags, so you can't control the bags. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you could control the bags from the interaction menu. I guess not. Anyway, doors. Good engine model. I forgot this thing had a nice engine model. Look at that, nice V8 engine model there with primary colored valve covers. Nice, very nice. There's the interior. You really can't fault this truck, like. For the price and everything, this is a very good deal. Very, very good deal. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you already own it, but if you don't, what are you doing? Put this in your garage right now. For under 500,000, I mean, fully maxed out, all the upgrades, everything, you're under $1 million guaranteed. You're like at what, 800 or so, maybe less, even with the most expensive wheels and paint jobs and stuff. You're like under 800,000. That's a gift for this truck, especially these days in GTA Online. Just drives so nice. Highly recommend this one. But anyways, again guys, thanks again for watching. Definitely let me know down below in the comments what car you want to see me recustomize next that I haven't done, again from early 2019 and older, and I'll see you in the next one.